Internet, what's up? This is Rod from TechGuysSmartBuy.com, and today we're checking out the Huawei MateBook. Now we know they can make a great smartphone because they've definitely proven it with the Nexus 6P, and now it's time to see if they can do the same with the 2-in-1 computer. So to start things off, it's super thin. It's pretty damn thin, 6.9 millimeters thick. It's definitely a lot lighter than other 2-in-1s when you take the tablet by itself without the keyboard case. You got a USB-C, dual speakers, fingerprint scanner in between the volume rocker, and a 3.5 millimeter audio jack. There's definitely not being a lot of ports for those of you planning on doing some different work or transferring files, but that's where the MateDock comes into play, but we'll get into that shortly. The MateBook has a 12-inch IPS LCD display, and it's really good. It's not quite the QHD resolution, as it is 2160 by 1440 instead of the 2560 by 1440 that you might be used to. But you still get all the cool things, bright colors, crisp energy, and everything you would kind of want in regards to a good display, making this ideal for productivity and entertainment. Now, some of you might be turned off with the fact that the MateBook is powered by a Core M chipset, but doesn't mean it lacks power. Several YouTubers have proven the fact that you can actually edit 4K video on a Core M machine. So this is running the 6th gen Core M5, my review unit to be exact, and I have come across zero performance issues with several Chrome tabs running, some batch photo editing, and chipset works hand in hand with the 8 gigs of RAM, results to zero qualms about it whatsoever. On the battery side of things, you have the 4,430 milliamp battery inside. Huawei quoted up to 9 hours of video or 10 hours of productivity or work. During my time with it, I was able to easily pull a good full day with it, ranging between 6 to 8 hours. So, that's with combined browsing, YouTube viewing, SoundCloud streaming, light gaming. So it's easy enough to take care of 8-hour shift or a pretty long flight. And you can charge it almost fully in just a little over an hour, which is pretty impressive. I'm glad to see devices other than smartphones are starting to utilize USB-C. Now, the MateBook has easily the most fashionable and the best looking accessories with the keyboard cover, the MateDock cover, and all that jazz. So the keyboard cover folds over. You don't have the flexibility of the stand of the Surface, but that's fine. You can work with this. The keyboard itself is flat. It looks like it's a lot better to type on than it looks in person because it has a nice springboard. Has a nice spring keys back, so it's not like a flat typing. So you have good little feedback when typing. The MateDock is definitely a necessity for those of you planning on doing anything other than viewing videos, listening to media, or just browsing the web. And the pen is actually really responsive. So you got 2,048 points of pressure, so it's pretty much equivalent to the Surface Pro 3. I'm not sure if that's the same for the Surface Pro 4. I'm not sure at the moment, but it's pretty good, goes hand in hand with that. So, and the laser pointing is there, it's cool. So for those of you who are educators, or maybe you teach a general assembly class or something, that could be useful too. So it's not a complete waste, and you have to charge it, and that doesn't take long to charge, and that battery lasts pretty damn long as well.
For those of you who Skype or do a lot of Google Hangouts, this is what the front-facing 5 megapixel camera looks like and sounds like. No mic, no Bluetooth, no nothing.
So we give the MateBook a B+. So thanks to the lovely leather on keyboard cover, this is easily the best looking 2-in-1 on the market. Now, the only question you have to ask is, do you buy this or do you buy the Surface Pro 4? Do you need more power, or is the Core M good enough for you? Either way you choose, you can't lose. The MateBook itself starts at $699. Keyboard cover will cost you $129. The Mate Pen is $59, and the MateDock is $89. Let us know if you want to see anything more on the MateBook. As always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We appreciate you for doing so, and thanks for watching.